up this morning, told myself a brand new lie. Said today's the day I'm finally leaving you behind. I put on a different jacket, walk a different street downtown, try to find a little cafe where we never sat down. I even ordered black coffee, though you know I hate the taste. Anything to build a future that the past is not erased. But it only takes a raindrop or a stranger's cheap perfume, and suddenly you're standing right here across the room. And I'm dancing with your memory, swaying to a silent sound. The loneliest slow dance in this whole lonely town. It's a war inside my own head, a fight I'll never win. 'Cause letting you go feels just like losing you all over again. Oh, my friends all say I'm healing, they say I'm looking strong. They don't see me closing my eyes when they play our old song. They don't know this whole city is a map of you and me. Every corner holds a promise of what we used to be. These streets are full of footprints that only I can see, and every single pair of them lead you right back to me. And it only takes a raindrop or a stranger's cheap perfume, and suddenly you're standing right here across the room. And I'm dancing with your memory, swaying to a silent sound. The loneliest slow dance in this whole lonely town. It's a war inside my own head, a fight I'll never win. 'Cause letting you go feels just like losing you all over again. How do you kill a ghost, Lord, that doesn't want to leave? How do you teach a broken heart a new way to believe? I'm a prisoner in a timeline to stop the day you went away. I keep searching for an exit, but the exit's all betrayed. So the music keeps on playing, a song that no one hears, and I hold your shadow closer and dance away the years. Yeah, I'm just dancing with your memory till the morning light appears. Just me and these same old tears. I was doing all right, I was finally getting through. Hadn't whispered your name to the darkness for a week, maybe two. I could listen to the radio, I could walk right past our place and not feel a single muscle tighten up in my face. The ghosts were getting quieter, the nights were not so long. I was almost convinced that I was finally moving on. Yeah, I was almost strong. Then the phone rings after midnight, and your name lights up the screen, and my heart forgets the hell you put it through, ignores the in-between. For a moment I believe you when you say ever found. It tears open all the stitches just to prove the wound's still deep. It's a promise that my foolish, foolish heart was never meant to keep. You ask me how my mom is, you ask about my job, and with every simple question, my soul begins to throb. We built a fragile little bridge across 1,000 broken years. You don't mention her new number, and I don't mention all my tears. For a minute it feels easy, for a minute it feels right, like you're just on the other side of town, not the other side of my life. But the phone rang after midnight with your name upon the screen, and my heart forgot the hell you put it through. Ignore the in-between. For a moment I believed you when you said you missed my sound. And that's the cruelest kind of hope a broken man has ever found. It tears open all the stitches just to prove the wound's still deep. It's a promise that my foolish, foolish heart was never meant to keep. Then you say it's getting late now, with a yawn I know so well. You hang up the phone and leave me in my own private hell. You didn't say I'm sorry, didn't say I've made a mistake. You just needed to remember the heart you used to break. And the silence that you leave me is louder than a scream, waking up all over again from the same old broken dream. Yeah, the cruelest kind of hope is the one you let me see just before you take it away from me.
Woke up this morning with a fire in my bones and a chill that wouldn't quit for all the blankets that I own. My throat is tied with unspoken words I know I'll never say, and my legs feel weak and heavy like they've walked 1,000 days. The man there in the mirror, there's a pallor on his skin. He's paying on the outside for the war he's fighting in. Every breath is like a payment on a debt I didn't make. Each beat of my own tired heart is more than I can take. 'Cause my body keeps the score, darling, for every single lie, for every time you turned away and left a good man's soul to die. The doctor says I'm healthy, says son, it's in your head, but he can't feel the poison that I sleep with in this bed. This ain't no common sickness, no fever you can break. It's the price a body pays for a heart you choose to take. The coffee tastes like ashes, the whiskey feels like rain, the sweetest gospel music just sounds like angry, bitter pain. Ooh, I tried to take a walk outside just to feel the morning sun, but the light felt like an accusation for the damage you have done. My hands have started shaking
for reasons that are done,
for reasons I don't know,
for reasons I don't know.
It's like they're still reaching,
it's like they're still reaching
for the hand that let them go,
for the hand that let them go.
I'm hungry for a memory,
I'm hungry for a memory,
but I'm starved of all relief,
starved of all relief.
My body's now a battlefield for this unrelenting grief. 'Cause my body keeps a score, darling, for every single lie, for every time you turned away and left a good man's soul to die. Ooh, the doctor says I'm healthy, so son, it's in your head, but he can't feel the poison that I sleep with in this bed. This ain't no common sickness, no fever you can break. It's the price a body pays for a heart you choose to take. They say that time's a healer, but my calendar is stuck on the day you became the sickness and the day I ran out of luck. How can the poison be the cure? How can a curse also be the prayer? How can I ever heal my body when the illness is the memory of you everywhere? Yeah, my body keeps the score. Every muscle holds a tear. Every single footstep carries one more year. Of the way of your name, just carrying the weight
Of your name,
It's so heavy, Lord, it's so heavy.
of your name, of your name.
Yeah, yeah.
house is dark and sleeping. 3 o'clock is drawing near, and I'm sitting with this old black phone I haven't touched in years. The line's been dead since summer, but I pick it up the same. And I dial the 7 numbers that still spell out your cursing name. I know there's no one listening. I know it's all a foolish game, but it's the only way I know how to keep from going completely insane. So I take a breath and clear my throat, like you're really on the line. And for a minute I pretend that everything is fine, but this is a one-way conversation with a ghost I used to know. I'm asking all the questions that you wouldn't let me go. Why'd you say forever? Did you ever really mean the words? And the only thing that answers is the saddest sound I've ever heard. Ooh, it's the sound of my own echo in this empty hollow space. Just a one-way conversation with the memory of your face. Oh, tonight I'm feeling angry, so I bring up last December, that pretty little promise that you swore you would remember. I lay out all the evidence, I state my case so clear, I point out every single lie and every hidden tear. You don't get to defend yourself, you don't get to explain or plead in this courtroom in my broken heart. The only judge is me, and I always win the argument. I always prove you wrong, then wonder why the victory never helps me to be strong. With a ghost I used to know, I'm asking all the questions that you wouldn't let me go. Why'd you say forever? Did you ever really mean the words? And the only thing that answers is the saddest sound I've ever heard. It's the sound of my own echo in this empty hollow space. Just a one-way conversation with the memory of your face. Yeah. But what good is winning arguments against a silent humming tone? What good is all this talking when I know I'm still alone? The terrible sad truth is I'm not talking to you, not the woman that you are. I'm just talking to the angel that I wished on from a falling star. And she's the only one who listens, but she's also not alive. Just a perfect, pretty memory that my desperate mind revives. So I whisper, I forgive you, though I know it's not quite true. Then I whisper, God, I miss you, and I gently hang the phone on you. Another one-way conversation ends with me alone. Yeah, alone. Just me and this dead dial tone.
The clock is ticking slow, but the time won't move at all. This silence is choking me. Everything feels heavy and cold. I'm all alone in this room, crying without a sound. You walked out and left. Don't care how I feel now, darling. Every sweet memory is a sharp knife that cuts me deep. Oh, why does a love like this have to be a secret I keep? Oh, I'm lonely tonight. My soul is weeping. I can't hold this awful pain inside. Your shadow's dancing in every dark corner I can see. Help me, I'm just a broken heart that you set free. Lonely tonight, drowning in this endless sorrow, still waiting for the morning light, that just won't seem to follow. Your hands were warm before, your sweet promises felt so true. You used to be my shelter, now I don't know what to do. I close my eyes tight, wishing this was only a dream. But when I open them up, I'm still caught in this cold stream. The wail of the blues guitar is the only friend I have to hold, playing our old story again, a love that's turned ice cold. Oh, I'm lonely tonight. My soul is weeping. I can't hold this awful pain inside. Your shadow's dancing in every dark corner I can see. Help me, I'm just a broken heart that you set free. Lonely tonight, I'm drowning in this endless sorrow, still waiting for the morning light, that just won't seem to follow. Maybe it was my fault for loving you too much, too deep down. Or maybe you never really saw me standing in this town. I just want some peace now to break free from this aching thread. But your memory's shadow still lingers right inside my head. I'm praying to the Lord, please stop this suffering I face. Stop this endless burning, leave me with just one trace. The street lights are dimming, like they feel this heavy ache of mine, this painful sorrow that I can't show or define. Oh, until the morning breaks, I'll be sitting right here, lonely tonight.